I mean, certainly since November, I've found that space inside that when I was young and used to meditate a lot, I knew it.
Yes.
It's wonderful to be with it again.
Yes. But now, in the meditations, you come to a certain place. Can we talk a little bit about that? Where is the place you've come to in your meditation?
So quite often there's spaciousness and silence.
Yes.
And a sense of bliss.
Yes. Yes. And but these are experienced and noticed also. You see? So I want to see if the meditations are bringing to you as much as self-inquiry. Sometimes we have conversations like this. See? Is the meditations, how far does your meditations take you? And is it to final? Is it take you to a finality? Or it takes you to like the highest experience, but then when you come out from meditation, that experience has come to an end, or maybe it gives you, 3 or 4 hours of sort of isolated joy or something, but as it destroyed the dark tendencies of the mind, or are you free from it? So here is where I would feel then that the inquiry should pick up now, or we can start with inquiry. We don't have to go, you see, in inquiry and see where it can take you now.
I like that.
Yes. So you say you came to a place of bliss, and there's silence, peace is there, you see? And obviously is the weakness of these, a sort of sense of witnessing these, experiencing them as a profound sensations inside, and feeling bliss, and it's wonderful. And that's your time, this is your time. You're there, you are there. Would you say that you are the bliss, or you are experiencing the bliss?
I'm experiencing the bliss.
You're experiencing the bliss. So then there's a sense, I'm experiencing the bliss. So the bliss is still something that arises and maybe saturates the sense of being for a while, but then also it fades as you go back to ordinary consciousness or something like that. So I'm going to take the attention, let the bliss happen, let the peace is now present, quiet joy, bliss is there, no? And the meditator is there also. So all these can be seen. All this is seen experientially, is perceived experientially, like this, okay? The sense of time maybe feel more distant as a concept, or if it becomes a concept and everything is there, no? But some point you will end that meditation and you will say, okay, fine, whew. Thank you, and you move off to your next activity. Will the meditation follow you? You see? You say, yeah, maybe I feel really good for the next 4 or 5 hours. I'm really in a beautiful state of just tranquility, and people speak to you, and you sound almost a little stoned. So, hi, George, how are you? Oh, very nice. So, the weakness of even meditation, even maybe the concept of I'm meditating, that is a sense also appearing in the meditation, even the awareness I am meditating or something. So there's an awareness of meditating, and even the intention, the aim or intention of meditation is to what? Maybe different for different people, but what would you say is the aim, the goal of the meditation?
To know myself.
To know yourself, okay. Whatever appears inside as experience or in any form, it is transient, meaning that it is not permanent. Even the most beautiful sensation, it is not permanent. It is beautiful while it lasts, but then it also passes. And there's a knowing of this, there's a noticing of that. So you know that any phenomenon being experienced has duration, meaning that it will come to an end and it will pass. The weakness of the presence of that sensation or phenomenon and the passing of it, that one is not passing. That one is here, no? You may say that is your place. I am now witnessing that all these things are pass, coming and going. And if I keep sitting, maybe more things will keep coming and going. Or do they stop coming and going?
I think there's a very bad habit of setting the watch for 40 minutes. So after 40 minutes, I don't keep sitting.
Okay. So then 40 minutes enters meditation also. So there's a sense like, it must be about 35 now. So then something goes, that's called discipline. And discipline time now, enough for today, get up, and you can do that 35 years, 40 years. We can be doing ding. Here we go. With the ting is heard also, and the one who hears the ting, this one seems to have responded to the thing and now says, okay, this is good now. But there's awareness of this one as well, isn't it? So there's awareness of even the meditator coming to the end of meditation, now leaving the room, feeling very happy, and the happiness of the meditator also is perceived. By what is it perceived? I don't want verbal answers. I would like to allow the question just to be heard. Obviously, the meditation, the meditator, the goal of the meditation is perceived by what? Could it possibly be that the highest goal of meditation is watching the meditation happen also, and watching the meditator meditate, and the thing, and the meditator coming to an end of meditation, feeling very nice and moving along somehow? Is that not perceived? But that perceiver, is it concerned? Does it benefit from the meditation? Ultimate perceiving place.
No.
No. The meditation is simply a mirror in which the timeless perceives its imageless perfection. Again, the meditation becomes a mirror in which the timeless perceives its imageless perfection. What it mean then? That ultimate one, the place from where all the beautiful scenario of meditation has taken place, is taking place, and of course, let it go on. But can you say that all of that took place, including the beginning of the meditation, the duration of the meditation, the end of the meditation, the thing, the getting up of the meditator, the pleasant feelings within the meditator, are all perceived? Can we say like this? Is there anyone who can confirm like this, that it would be like that? Yes. There are a few. It's good, it's good, it's good. What is that in which perhaps amongst the highest activity for human being as a form of consciousness, to the highest endeavor, the highest activity, which we call introspection or meditation, is also itself perceived. Even its intention is perceived to have been reached or not. Where does that take place? And to whom? Don't give this to your mind now. I would say even to be understanding what I'm asking is auspicious. Even to understand what is being asked. And now, some intelligent principle within you begin to scan to see what is seeing that. What would even be capable of watching now the responding scan to see what sees that? Can the scanning detect the ultimate? What is found there? And intelligence is searching. What knows, what perceives all of this? That even the ultimate goal of the meditator has not yet been totally satisfied, because he will return to time again and perhaps become somehow a servant of time. He will need to go back to meditate again. He will need to go and refuel for emptiness. You see? The meditation room will be like the spiritual petrol station. You have to go again and you will have to fill up, or rather empty out. What does that mean? Empty out. So are you working from merely an experience which ends in time, takes place in time, finishes in time? Is there something that does not finish in time? That in which the meditation takes place, the duration of the meditation takes place, the end of the meditation takes place. The meditator returns from a blessed state of a sense of unity and returns again to a partial state of unity, a kind of cocktail between the sense of presence and sense of person. In what is that experienced or perceived? Is it not in the same you, in yourself? But this yourself you cannot describe. I'm using the same thing. I would say, were you here yesterday at 12 o'clock? Yes, I was. Is it the same you I'm talking when I say you? All of it has taken place in you. The meditator is a form that you assumed in order to meditate, to reach the one who watches you meditating. Which one are you? Both? Neither? Both and beyond? Can anyone relate to what I'm speaking? Should I stop now? Okay. Maybe the mind comes up and says, oh, this is too much. It's very mental, this thing. I said, no. Actually, it is like looking in a mirror and seeing a reflection of your face. Because the fact is already proven, one of the important facts. Now the final fact. We are coming to the final fact. First fact is what? That are you able to perceive that the meditation, sitting, sometimes if I'm asked you, are you meditating or sleeping? I see somebody smiling. Right, you caught me. Okay, all right, I'll be back in my meditation now. Okay? So something knows. You see? Now the sense of a personal me is being absorbed in the very meditation itself. And there's only a bliss. There's a bliss here. There's a silence, and there's the bliss is probably the result, the enjoyment of the meditation, or the enjoyment of the absence of the meditator also can be. Now I'm asking like this. Ding. Okay. All this is watched or not? It is watched. So that is the fact. The fact is, it is watched. The question was, the intention of the meditator was to know myself. Did the meditation produce that result? No, it produced a very beautiful state of being. But something is not yet satisfied. Now my question came. It is watched, all of this is watched. At the place of the watching, is there a need for that to meditate? Can I ask a question like that? That in which the act of meditation, the intention of meditation, the sense of the meditator, the atmosphere produced by the meditation, the end of the meditation is all perceived. But it's that which perceive it is not caught in the bubble of that scenario of meditation. What is this? This is yourself. You are there or not?
Yes.
Yes, you're there. As what are you there?
Space.
Yes, you say like space, more like that, because before you could perceive space also. Space is pretty much, you can say, it is there, but it's inert. It is not the source of feeling or sentience. So let's say space is included in your perception. So oftentimes, for want of the word that nobody has been able to find, we say it's space-like. We cannot define it just as space, because it is also intelligent principle is there. And you cannot say that space is intelligence. You see, nobody goes to space, please tell me what to do today. No, nobody space is space. But we say space-like mostly because there's no form. So words begin to become more negative. More than say, it is this, you can say more, it is not this. You see, in the state of personhood, we say, I am this. And you can write what you are. You can write your weight, your shape, your color, your religion, your background, place of birth, date of birth, mother, father, priest, all these things. Number of your house, on which road, all these things. These are like facts. But the more you go into your spiritual being, your spirit self, those facts, they are thinning away. They are facts for whom? That was only about your body. And this is not about your body. I've not asked you anything about the form or the shape of your kidneys. When you open your eyes, you see the world of all these beings and shapes and so on. When you close your eyes, what do you see? Kidneys and lungs and liver and spleen? No, you're seeing space. You're feeling a sense of space and unending space and a sense of silence. And this is what when you close your eyes, when you say, look within, nobody says, yes, my kidneys are in bad shape actually if I look within. Nobody say that. You say, yes, now I feel just very empty and I can see a sense of space or something. So this one, I say, you are here. Now everything you see, including the idea you have of who you are or who you take yourself to be, that is also perceivable. But yourself, if I ask you, who are you? You tend to go back again to the old regime of mind to search for something to say about yourself, to look for something tangible. But that was a reference for your person and your body, not for here. You with me? We are together like this? Now you're in that in which experiencing is experienced itself. What is here? Fear? Some fear come? Sometimes fear is very close because I don't know, the mind puts a black hole. Now you're going to be sucked into this black hole and nobody will see you ever again if you go inside that, darling. Okay? And some people, whoa, hang on a second, I don't want to go in there. But others, they see that, well, I'm already here actually. And if it's a black hole, it's a very nice black hole. I feel totally, is there anything you have to do here? Or keep up?
No.
Do you have to meditate?
No.
No. Who are you here? How are you here? Let's take a little time because I'm very pleased that we have reached this level of communication. Examine for yourself. What makes you here? Can you see many yous in here? Is there any jealousy here? Is there any need to be the best? Nothing you can? What do you have to keep doing here? Can it fade? Like, can it go away? Can it go away? All right. Can it come? No. Do you feel less you?
No.
How can you lose it? Huh? You can't lose it. Can you have it?
No.
Can it be simple like this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Please take it further. Who is asking? Please come, please come to see what spacesuit you need to go further than this.
Thank you, Mooji.
Thank you, Mooji. Thank you.